Hey man, it's FishXGrits, real ism going on. I'm in the Partments with Parlae. Hey.
Hey, Parlay. Meet me at the Partment.
Yo, you already know this your boy Parlay. And we in the apartment with Parlay. Meet me in the apartments. Listen, I love my city, ATL. I don't think I love more than ATL. West side of ATL. Shout out to the guy, Long Little Swall, Long Little Shaw, Low Rest Easy, Buddy, a.k.a. We Fly. Matter of fact, Bankhead, you know what I'm saying? Real Bankhead stuff. You feel me? Real, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Flame, that's real Bankhead. You know what I'm saying? Real Bankhead stuff, you feel me? Listen, but like I say, when it comes to the city of Atlanta, bro, I talk about this all the time, but there's so many different layers of what we do. And it's so many different layers. And it really be hard to kind of dive into the different layers that we have in here because it be so much going on. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying previously, I might just start doing like, if I do producers, I might just do all producers. If I do singers, I might just do like a whole bunch of singers at a time. I might do trappers, do a whole bunch of trappers. If I do scammers, do a whole bunch of scammers. So when the interviews drop, you can just kind of get, you know what I'm saying, clarity from each standpoint in visual. You know what I'm saying? So we got to start peeling some of them layers back of the city. You know what I'm saying? I like to say he do elegant rap music.
Yeah.
Everything smooth, everything cool, everything player, everything P. You know what I'm saying? Everything P. You know what I'm saying? With the big one, the big P though. You know what I'm saying?
Capital
So you got, okay, listen. You know how the statement say, if you know, you know? Mm-hmm. This nigga is the definition of, if you know, you know. I'd like to welcome my nigga again to the show, FishXGrits. You know what I'm about? Right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fish and motherfucking grits.
Yeah.
Where that come from?
Come on. The fish scale and the molly.
The fish scale and the motherfucking molly. That is some motherfucking shit right there. I second that. I fucking second that. You know what? I didn't, you know what? Listen, okay, so if you listen to your music and you become like a fan of your music, what you do, you know what I'm saying? And like you capture the whole essence of everything that you're trying to help people visualize. Like you do a good job at creating the whole ambiance of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? But if you watching that and you looking at your name, you're not gonna go there with it. Right. You're gonna be like, what that shit stand for? Because I done said in my mind a million times, like,
what the fuck is that?
What the fuck that he get his name? Like, where the fuck they come from? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I could never think. I just said, I'm gonna find out one day. Yeah. But I never thought about that nigga. And that shit is fucking simple. I feel stupid. Yeah. I feel nigga FishXGrits. But nigga, you know how many times I don't talk about fish and fucking grits?
Grits, come on.
Wow. Wow.
I would hear niggas just drop it in their songs and shit. I was like, the real, you know what I mean? You got to be in it.
FishXGrits. What made you choose that as a rap name, though?
My little brother gave it to me, you know what I mean? Long Little Touchdown. Basically, just at that time hustling, going to the raves and shit, you know what I mean? EDM. So, my little partner.
Hold on, what the fuck EDM raves y'all going to? Well.
You put their name out?
I heard where they was at?
In the city.
Where?
Shit, you ever heard of Believe Hall?
Hell no.
Yeah.
All right.
They got another one, but I don't want to put them, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You ain't gotta say the club name, but you know what I'm saying? So we got, so what the fuck, okay. What the fuck is a rave? Explain it.
A rave is like really electronic dance move. You know, like dubstep got big like when trap went UK, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That era right there.
So you saying that people go to the club just to hear that right there?
Yeah, geeked up on the molly and the, you know what I mean, the girl.
Okay, so you know what? Now let me hit that weed because I'm starting to wake up now. So I'm seeing where you're going with this.
Yeah.
I'm seeing where you're going with this. You feel me?
Come on.
So your brother now, we up all night.
Come on.
FishXGrits.
Come on.
You going to the raves.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing your music. I can see the picture.
Hey, you can see how that shit came together and everything.
I can can see the picture.
Come on.
I can definitely see the picture.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I can definitely see the picture.
So that's how
I bet they're like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Yeah.
Everything this man. Okay, so after the interview, you know what I'm saying? Y'all dive a little more into Fish. Y'all will start understanding who he is. So going back on this interview and hearing this, then you'll be able to make the connections like I'm making connections.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, you better get your name. So he just said, you need to be FishXGrits.
Nah, basically, he wasn't coming at first. It was just me. He linked me with one of his partners. I had the fish kid. Bruh had the grits, you feel me? But he was just putting me onto a clientele and he ain't want nothing from it, you know what I mean? So that was kind of weird. But then he was like, nah, bro, that shit go together like cake and ice cream. You know what I mean? When they fuck with you, they want more from me and vice versa. You know what I mean? So nigga put me onto the whole shit. Hey, we doing this after hours after this, you know what I mean? Nigga started at 11, 12, 8 o'clock in the morning. We had a whole third party type shit, you feel me? So.
Well, Ryan, what year they was? They had to be good Atlanta. They had to be every day of the week club in Atlanta.
Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, random, you know what I mean? You remember when Tomorrow World came out here? Tomorrow World, whatever year Tomorrow World came, it only happened twice before they shut that bitch down.
I don't even know what that is. What that is?
Like a big ass rave festival.
For real. Tomorrow World.
Yup. I ain't even know about it, but my cousin in Louisiana, basically, that nigga had heard about what we was doing and shit, and so he was like, yeah, you ain't, I be on that rave shit in New Orleans. I was like, oh yeah? He's like, you ain't heard of Tomorrowland? It'd be like in Belgium. He's like, it's about to come to Atlanta out there, Tomorrow World. So then you know what I mean? And nigga basically went, first year was like Vic first year, niggas wasn't ready for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then the second year, they had the dogs and shit, you know what I mean? And
They
basically,
ready for the next one.
yeah, and that shit never happened again.
Yeah. So they go both together, and you was just like. So was you rapping at the time?
Nah. But I've been rapping since a kid, so I ain't gonna act like I was one of them niggas that
Yeah,
did
you
like
just.
that.
But
Yeah.
see, you from Atlanta.
Yeah.
So everybody in Atlanta been rapping in elementary school, beating on the table,
Exactly.
rapping other niggas' lyrics,
But not serious
putting their
shit.
shit in
Yeah.
music. You know what I'm saying? Just playing around. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But being from Atlanta and being a rapper was never a real thing for real.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas never really tried to be rappers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you did start doing music, how did you reconnect with that thought right there?
Shit. It really started as an album title. It wasn't even my name yet.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of naturally, that was what I was on, you know what I mean? And I said, okay, I'm going to name the album FishXGrits. You know what I mean?
And so yeah, and you never still didn't have
It still
no
wasn't my
artist
name yet. Exactly.
So what was your artist name at first?
Just my name, Jay.
Okay, you was
know
just
what I mean?
Jay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So then, basically, you know how Ross got Rich Forever as his name, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was trying to put a name for my gram and shit, and I just put FishXGrit, you know what I mean? But then naturally, I go fuck with Coalition, I go fuck with these people, and they
Start calling you FishXGrit.
FishXGrit. And so then it just naturally went like that, you know what I mean?
Hey, motherfucking cent.
And then just like with the ism shit, you know, it's like, the nigga didn't do it perfect the whole time, you know what I mean? But then you realize that that shit don't mix well, you know what I mean?
So let's do this. To everybody who watching,
Yeah,
for people who know you,
yeah,
for the people who don't know you, for the people who may know of you.
yeah.
Where you from? Where you grew up at?
Shit, I'm originally from Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
Raised there till I was 19 years old, and then moved out here on the east side.
Mm-hmm.
Landed in Latonia on Coming to Highway,
Mm-hmm.
and then just
How was that transformation?
now knowing as I'm older, traumatic, you know what I mean? But at that time, we was excited. We ain't never been to no Braves game. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana, too, not New Orleans or no shit like that. So ain't no baseball team, basketball team, football team, so we came visit. Had a family friend out here, but no other family, right? Came and got took to a Braves game. But my mama and daddy going through their shit, so on the way back driving, my mom said, y'all want to move to Atlanta? Me and my little brother like, yeah, yeah. You know, so that whole year we telling people we about to move to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And so then we came out here.
Boom.
Yeah.
How'd you like it out here when you came out here?
I liked it though. That's why I couldn't say it was, I couldn't even see the traumatic at first because I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Was it indifference? Was the culture even in
it was
difference?
totally different. It was totally different. You know what I mean? And my family dynamic had changed.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm coming from in Louisiana, I'm having mom and father in the household. But because they going through their shit, we moved out here just my mama, me, my little brother. So Now it's a one-parent household. Now
You the oldest? He the oldest.
I'm the oldest. She's
Okay.
my baby brother. Yep.
So you going through that, and I got to be the man now. You starting to 9, 10, 11. You starting to.
But mama ain't even going for that. Mama ain't going for it. She don't care. She ain't about to lay down. Mama is aggressive. So it's like,
Gangster shit.
so it's like not even really gang, but yeah, with her, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just she ain't going. So it's like the discipline got even harder, really. When you think a nigga could
You
really
get your ass whooped.
what? That's when the
Anytime a nigga say the discipline got even harder, I mean you start getting your ass beat the fuck out of her.
yeah, that's when the bell stop. That when need, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. That's why I said you start getting
You know
beat
what I
the
mean?
fuck out of her.
Yeah, cause I'm doing shit like now I'm at that age of
You talking back?
not even just that shit I do when I leave the house. You know what I mean? But when we tell your mama gonna whoop your ass. You know what I mean? So I remember the first time I got stopped, you know, no more belt. Like
What you did?
April Fool's Day, I told somebody, I think it was whatever the after school program, Boys School and Girls Club, YMCA, some shit. Told somebody, hey, you dropped something. Look down.
Smacked him.
Mm-hmm. Stupid ass shit.
And you got in trouble for it.
Got in trouble for
How old
it.
you were?
They had to be 11.
You got your ass whooped for that?
Started with the belt, ended with the fist. He was like, motherfucker, if you ever do that shit again, you know what I mean?
I would have ran.
Hey, and that's what as I think
You were
now-
fast.
Huh?
She was fast.
Was she fast?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't even think like that, to be honest. Could run to where? That's why I tell some motherfuckers that like, if I'd have stayed in Louisiana, then maybe I'd turned out totally different. I couldn't run nowhere.
I don't know. I should.
Every time I tried to run, I ain't run.
You had no friends? Shit, my mom checked me all over the project. Swear to God. No, I ain't gonna say all over the project. It's about 2 houses. And I got the fuck on. I was gone.
But you got places to go, you know what I mean?
No, I just ran around all night. I ain't really had nobody. Everybody whose house I had to go to, she came to that house. I had to run. I was in the house. I had to jump out the window.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I started about 10. I started getting whooping about 9, 10. And it started getting beat the fuck out of, punch your ass out.
Come on,
Yeah, come here, nigga.
come on.
And they do it so smooth.
And you get molded when you the oldest. I think you the oldest.
Yeah, I'm
too,
the
you know what I
oldest,
mean?
yeah.
You get everything.
Yeah. Then you don't got the game. It be, hey,
Little bro do
Come
something.
here real quick.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
come
your
here.
fault.
hey, what? Pow!
Come on,
Slap fuck out your ass.
come on.
You know what I'm saying?
So I come from that time.
Yeah. You don't know, goddamn. Come here.
You gonna have to call the
you don't wanna
ambulance to
come
get me
here.
off your ass
You don't
type
wanna
shit.
come here, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Slap hell out your ass. Clothes hangers, broomsticks,
Come
remote
on.
controls,
Come on.
shoes, high heels, whatever they get their hands on. Especially if you're trying to run. Oh, you trying to run? What? I'm trying to tell you. Nah, this shit is dramatic too.
But
Boom,
I
so-
loved it though when I came here. You know what I mean? Cause what it is till even this day, just black people thriving. You know what I mean? That shit ain't normal. It's normal to me now.
Yeah.
Till I go somewhere, I travel, and then I'm like,
That shit
I ain't
like
leaving
that.
the A, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the laws. The weed could be legal. This could be that. Man, it ain't the A, bro. You know what I mean?
What type of shit you was into as a preteen?
Like preteen, you saying 12, 13? Shit.
Yeah.
Boot camp.
Damn, already? What you done did now?
Shit, probably grab a girl ass or some shit like
You went to
that.
boot camp for grabbing booty?
But my mama volunteered me.
She said, oh, yes, it is at boot camp.
Yeah.
So she told on your ass.
But I ain't gonna make it like
That's what the girl told on you.
Oh yeah.
You grabbed the booty. the
Yeah,
girl
yeah, yeah.
told. You ain't know no better?
No, that's when I realized I had ugly ways. It wasn't like a day. It wasn't like all one incident. That's when I learned the vengeance of a woman. How a bitch would get mad later on. I learned this in 7th grade. You know what I mean? So one day.
So you liked them, you just kept hitting on the flame
no,
with
no,
her.
no. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. No, one day we just kicking it like 13-year-old, 12-year-olds kick it. It was good. But me being short-tempered and aggravated, one day she come, I'm like, bitch, get the fuck away from me. Bitch, and just go the fuck off in the hallway. Bitch, get the fuck away from me. Stupid as hell, childish, you know what I mean? And basically teachers came out and shit, and then she said he was touching my ass.
Whoa. I punched out.
You
I would've went to
know what I mean?
boot camp for real.
But I'm glad that all that shit happened. It's like I learned fast. I learned in 7th grade niggas will tell on you. You know how fast niggas raise their hand and go to the principal's office and say he did that to impress,
my son learned the
to
same way.
impress a bitch.
Yeah, my son learned the same way.
You know what I mean?
You having a fight ring in 6th grade.
Yeah.
In the bathroom, making boys fight. And the boy didn't want to come to school no more. Because he was his turn to fight, and he didn't want to fight.
Come on.
And he said if he comes to school don't fight, they're going to jump on him. I told his mama because he kept acting like saying he was something wrong with him.
Yeah.
I told that nigga, tell him if you did this shit or not, man. He said, I ain't did that. He got to
Of course
school. The nigga had 6 statements right on his ass. I said,
From
"You stupid."
friends and everybody.
I said, I told you, boy. I fucking told you, boy. Ain't no partners in this shit, man. They had turned your ass in, boy. Nigga wrote statements. Everybody wrote statements on your ass. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Exactly.
About the age you start goddamn really kind of figuring out, especially if you into shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Boot camp, boom.
Exactly.
How long you was in boot camp? 6 months?
No, yeah.
A year?
Yeah.
Boom, you come back out. Now you at a boot camp. Now you what, 13, 14? Now, where your
I
mind
say
frame?
13, 14 with the boot camp. Now I'm about 15,
About
16.
15, 16.
Yeah.
Where your mind frame at now?
Trying to do music, trying to get the fuck out the house.
So then
You know what I mean? Trying to get my freedom.
the music locked in when you was in boot camp or before?
I started recording when I was 14. My uncle did music. You know what I mean? I never made it or no shit like that, but had like studio equipment at the crib, like in his trailer with a SM58, like a dynamic mic you perform with.
Uh-huh.
But just
Remember your first song?
but just love music. You know what I mean? So
Remember your first song?
do I remember it?
Yeah. Yeah. You remember that
Rolling
motherfucker?
down,
That motherfucker say,
down south on them choppers, some Lafayette, H-Town type shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Down south on them choppers, some shit like that. I'm Lil J.
how you rapping at first?
You know
Was
what I mean? Lil J.
you taking like, okay, I'm still rap like I'm from New Orleans, or was you like, oh, I'm gonna be on some?
I didn't even think of it. To
do
be
just
honest.
rapping basically, just whatever you.
Yeah,
was
I didn't
hearing,
want to
was
be
it-
a rapper.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Boom.
I didn't have no plan to it.
So yeah, boom. Now you out. Now you want to be a rapper for real. You just want to get the fuck out of the house. You want to do whatever you can get out of
Yeah.
the house. You want to do music. How old was you when you started getting back into the music and back into the studio?
Like, serious? Like, what's going on now? Shit. 15 years later, grown ass man. You know what I mean? Just 2024?
What took so long?
2016.
What took so long?
Living.
Life be life and on it.
Life be lifing, like we were talking about earlier. You know what I mean? So, and I always was close to the music, but a nigga was playing a different position. My little brother made beats, you know what I mean? So I said I was gonna play the manager role. We was
How did it
manager.
work for you?
That shit was.
Ah!
That's part of me.
Well, niggas say shit. Well, nigga let us say shit. But yeah.
Yeah, you don't be wanting to, you know what I mean, slander nobody or nothing, but let's just say it didn't work out, you know what I mean?
I know
But
that.
it was grand, you know what I mean, when it was going.
That manager shit is
I
not
learned some
no
shit.
easy. There ain't no
You know what I
easy
mean?
thing to do.
Was heavy in that department store scene, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So I got to see that side of it, you know what I mean? Fuck with B Ridge, go to Bob. Bob wanted to sign our artists at one time, Scotty and all them. So I got the foundation of you know what I mean? A lot of city shit, all kind of shit. You know what I mean? Even coming to the city, ATL bench and certain little events.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Some niggas from that far don't even make it to the city limits of this shit, you know what I mean? But we did, so.
When the ism kick in?
When the what?
Ism.
The ism? 2009, 2008.
What was it? What was it that triggered?
I was living in-
Because we already know that
Yeah,
you was already on it,
yeah.
just subconsciously.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We established that already.
Yeah.
What was that moment that to you that made that flip switch that made you be like, oh yeah, fuck that, yeah, I'm stepping that way?
Shit, it was a series of events. Really,
Mm-hmm.
it's like at that time that not last UGK album, but that Underground Kings with the Choose You on it and the double
Mm-hmm.
album, that was it. You know, I grew up on Penn, so one of my favorite artists at the time. But then now I'm living in Florida, going to school. You know what I mean, trying to do the little music shit at Full Sail. But I got a partner that's from Vegas. You know, I'm thinking Vegas is a tourist place. This nigga really grew up there, went to school there, everything. So we went to visit one day and just, not on that, just fucking around. And that's when I'm seeing like some younger P's, you know what I mean? I'm not, the stereotype was like your older uncle or something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like to the
You
brim
seen
type
young
shit.
niggas. On the
Seeing young
nigga
niggas,
shit.
exactly. That when the
And
products
new
that
age.
exactly. So I'm about 20, 21 at that time, and
You
then
said what was out the proudest?
you know the ones that just came back. They ain't exactly the
course.
same, but yeah.
The patent leather motherfuckers.
Come on.
Yeah.
And then the Brightlands was popping at that
And then
time.
they
You know what I
started, then
mean?
they started making. They only made a few colors of the motherfuckers. You get the gray ones, you get the black ones, you get the red ones.
Yeah.
Them only one colors, and then they came out with the gray, and then they came out with the mustard yellow ones.
Yeah.
And they was, but then they came out, started coming out with the suede kind. Because at first they'd be the regular kind of patent leather. I used to rock the shit out. They were like 300, then they were 325.
Yeah.
How much they wore then was 325.
Yeah.
Now the motherfucker like 500 or something.
Come on.
Everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody used to rock them products, but I used to fuck them
Yeah, I
products.
didn't even have a pair. They was the shit at that
Yeah.
time. You know what I mean? So basically, I seen some younger niggas that was on that shit. You know what I mean? So the music, that, then a couple situations that just presented itself. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, I'm like, shit, I can get some hoes like that. Been all my life. You know what I mean? But I also ain't lustful for a bitch like a normal nigga is at a young age. You know what I mean? You know ATL when she like, let me get a sip of your drink. You know, I've been through that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, fuck no. You know what I mean? That's what my mom always said. He got ugly ways. Like,
Yeah.
I was never one of them niggas that was like, oh, yeah, you can have one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She pretty. Like, bitch, your mouth? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just thinking like that. I don't have that affection with my mama like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love her. Don't get that fucked up, but we ain't affectionate. So after being through certain shit, like my first girlfriend got pregnant at 14, not by me. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing shit like that. About 17, 18, you know what I mean? You dealing with a little bitch that her mama may want
You
to,
getting
she going to
prepped for
spell me. You know what I mean? She going to go to spell me. She going to deal with a doctor. You want to be a little rapper. Like, get the fuck on out of here, nigga.
You getting prepped for it.
So by the time I hit Florida, I'm on my own now. It's like, and I'm a nigga that started working at 13, 14. You know what I mean? So I always knew I got to get some bread. So they kind of came together.
Did you start studying and start kind of looking back at all the ones before you and all the different ways and methods and shit
Of course.
to kind of figure out how you want it to be?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Who you pull from?
Ken.
Ken.
Yeah. Ken had that book, that Pimpology. You know what I mean? But Ken just wasn't, to me, even to this day, I be telling girls sometimes, I'm like, that nigga sophisticated. He just hood as hell, you know what I mean? But when he talked, he one of the few that can really reach me. You know what I mean? Because I ain't just talking that riddle little shit, you know what I mean? Or just because my uncle did this shit, I can mimic it, you know what I mean? Nah, I'm really like
I heard the
thinking,
nigga say some shit other day, not to cut you out watching. I was just listening to something. He say, you know, you talk about some stuff. He say, you gonna fail before you grow.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, he hit me right there.
Yeah.
I said, nah, you right. He was just talking about like, you gonna go through some shit.
come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna go through. I said, no, he got some goddamn some mean little way.
Nah, for sure. So, I think I was just grown for this shit. That's why I know it's my destiny. That's why I'm so.
You hard or finesse?
Say it again.
You hard or you finesse?
Oh, finesse all day. That's just me.
I just had to ask you too smooth. I know it's gonna be
I
finesse.
already know that.
You
That's what I was
smooth.
about to get into. It's like a nigga ain't even thinking certain shit. Yeah, I know all that shit. I studied all that shit, but it's like I'm thinking Cannes Film Festival. You know what I mean? What's that bit? Heidi Flies. You know what I mean? I'm thinking on that type shit. You know what I mean? But like even back to the fish and shit, it's like that wasn't my circumstance. It ain't really by choice. That wasn't my circumstance to sit there with some hard and take change and all of that. But I'm gonna take this bitch and I'm gonna go serve some white boys some balls and you know what I mean? So anything I
What
ever
about them
did was
grits?
to get the fuck on out, get the fuck up, you know what I mean?
Hey, them grits, motherfucker, dog. Ain't it?
Hell yeah. But see, like I tell a lot of people, I could tell them about themselves because I done been through that shit.
How old you were before you got on the grit?
The grits was like that same. So I was in Florida, fast forward about 2-3 years, then I came back to out here, and that's when I started with the rays and shit. You know what I mean?
How they were doing the grit when you first started?
Like, you know, niggas was trying to say that was pure MDMA and shit like that.
They were still crushing it up and shit.
Nah, yeah, you had the capsules, you had that, but then
I
niggas.
said, okay, you call back you back on that about that third wave.
Nah, but they had the.
No. The reason I'm saying it like that little third wave,
Right.
because when niggas first started getting it,
Yeah.
the way a nigga take it, nigga, then back then, you'll lick your hand and crush it up on the back of your hand. lick your hand in, you just crush it all up on the back of your hand.
Yeah.
The back of your hand like you do like when you take a shot. You know how motherfucker put the salt on your hand, take a shot.
Yeah.
The salt out the hands and shit like that.
Yeah.
That how niggas was doing it at first.
Okay.
Then niggas just start sprinkling in their hand, just in and out their hand. Then niggas start putting it in the capsules. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Then niggas just start doing all kind of goddamn shit after that.
But see, that came out to be like once you on probation, then you go get pissed for that shit. You realize what that shit is.
Yep, show down do.
That ice.
They show down do. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, they ain't been through all this shit, man. You know.
Nah, you taking me back.
Come
Fuck
on.
that, them the rave. You watch a rave.
Come on.
I ain't never been to no rave,
Right.
but I've been to some nigga raves.
Come on.
Is that what you
Them after hours, I know. I know what you talking about.
That's
I
how
know what you talking about.
they put that motherfucker.
I know what you're talking about. Them after hours.
I know, she could tell you.
Yeah, I feel like that time of day is all the same. You know what I mean?
Listen,
Just
bro.
different little coat. You know what I mean? But they all on the same shit at 6 in the morning, 8 in the
just-
morning.
I never slept.
Geekers, man.
I didn't sleep.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, I didn't sleep. We didn't sleep. We used to call it 40 blinks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get 40. But I'm finna get 40 blink real quick. But this
And then
we saying this. We in the car like this in the parking lot, in the hood. Hey, boy, I'm finna get 40 blinks.
Dang.
Nigga, 30 minutes, nigga, back up.
Yeah.
Hour, nigga, back up. Hour and a half, nigga, back up.
Back at it.
You know what I'm saying? All day long until you just crash.
Exactly. And you might crash for days.
Oh, you
However,
go-
you
whoa,
gonna
you-
crash
you
that day.
gonna crash.
I tell niggas, however long you stayed up, gonna be about the
gonna
amount of
crash.
time you gonna stay down.
Yep. You gonna fucking crash, bud. You gonna crash. Then fuck around with me, right? So like, I was the kidnapper. You know what I'm saying? So you my partner. Let's just say we like fish. Nigga, let goddamn go hit Fiji tonight. You like shit, cool, let go. We go to Fiji. Boom. We leave there, we go to another club. Boom. We leave there, we go to the after hour. Boom. You know what I'm saying? After we leave the after hour, nigga got a little vibes. So goddamn, get what, nigga, we finna go to fish spot. Like, but we ain't done yet. That parlay come to my goddamn spot. My shit player, but we ain't got down. Now with your spot. You gotta think, now we ain't left the after hour. 8 in the morning, the sun out. When you come out the after hour, the sun up. We at your house until 11, 12 o'clock.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Leave your house, go home, do whatever shit you need to do, go to sleep. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you back at it again. The same way, the same day. But fucking with me now, we done got down, one left. Hey, Phil, wanna ride with me? Hell yeah, fuck that shit, probably ride. Goddamn. Man, you done ended up in St. Louis.
Just off some humbugs.
Shit on some humble shit.
Yeah.
Just get driving. Nigga call.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I might be like in Kennesaw. Boom. Make busting and playing Kennesaw. Nigga might call. Homie in Chattanooga. But what you doing, boy? Shit, boy, I'm in Kennesaw. Boy, I'm on the way to you, boy. I'm 30 minutes away. When you get up 30 minutes away, when you get up, I'm turning to a whole state.
Come on.
30 minutes to an hour. Dang,
You can tag on the
45
world. Nigga,
minutes.
I'll be right there.
But at the same time, take me to get the Stone Crab. I get Stone Crab 45.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't shit. Nigga, hell yeah, 45 minutes. Hell, come on.
Yeah.
I'm in South Carolina, boy. And you with me.
Yeah.
But did the shit, though. Your baby mama calling. She need you to get home because you got to take your baby somewhere. Parlay, I need to get home. Shit. Boy, you better call her out.
Hell,
And were you with me?
yeah.
Are you stuck? I y'all had chick on some episodes.
I already know. I can tell by his look.
Yeah.
He like, these two niggas then linked and finally talk.
Oh no, I ain't on to some. I used to go to all the places like this. Is what it felt like. Chico, tell me if I lied, Chico. If I take Chico play, this how it felt like. It felt like you in Afghanistan walking into town, and everybody surrounded by you is looking at you crazy as fuck. Like, who the fuck is these niggas?
Yeah.
The fuck is these niggas? You don't know if these niggas finna get you. You don't know if these niggas finna get you. You don't know if the little kids finna get you. You know the women finna get you. You know. And she goes to be like, Like, check out we through that, bro. And every city we went to, I wanted to go to that. I wanted to feel that. I wanted to feel like, yeah, take me to the hood, get my shit.
Yeah.
But you got all your jury on. Okay. Nigga, let go, nigga. Go on anyway. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? What are they gonna rob me? I'm a street nigga, bro. Yo, I got insurance on all that jury. I'm gonna get all my money back.
Come on.
I'm gonna get my jury back, and I know y'all niggas at. But money rule the world.
Come on.
But y'all nigga playing, boy.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, for sure. As you start getting to your music, man, what's your favorite part of the process?
Making it. You know.
No, is it recording it? Is it
Performing.
doing the performing? Like performing the most?
Yeah.
What is it about performing that give you that thrill?
That way you get to see.
sensation?
That way you get to just. I don't know, flex. I feel like, you know, I can see it. I'm gonna show off a little bit. You know what I mean? I like to know, let a nigga know. You know what I mean? I'm feeling myself. You know what I mean? Like, I feel it in the booth, but it's me and the people in here. Like, you put a group of people in here, I might make a whole different level of record. Cause now I'm kind of trying to show off. You know, but it's not with a malicious intent. You know what I mean? It ain't to shit on niggas. It's just like, oh, this shit about to take me to the next level. I'm about to use this shit as fuel.
You ever took a nigga bitch?
Come on, man.
How many times?
Come on, man. And about, let's see, twice.
On purpose or by timing?
On purpose or by timing?
What's the difference?
I think it's always timing. No, I will say when I was younger, it was kind of like
No.
I wouldn't say it's purpose. I say it's
The reason I say this,
Yeah.
all right? The reason I say this, all right? Because I grew up around pimps.
Yeah.
I had a trap spot with a pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to be around like
Right.
real,
Right.
like the shit that you say in your mind, that you
Yeah.
thinking about,
Yeah.
I've been around it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been to Stewart Avenue.
Come on.
Not Metropolitan.
Come on.
I've been to
The
Stewart
original.
Avenue.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been, when you go to the hotel room, Blue got 3 hotel rooms.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
One who make the lesson, y'all hoes stay in their apartment. Y'all gonna cake up in their apartment. In their room. Hoes goddamn almost at the top. Y'all hoes stay in their apartment right here. And the bitch who make the most, bitch you sleep in here with me. You go in that motherfucker, and this nigga got gators going around the whole goddamn room. Every room got gators going around the whole room. He got motherfucking, like you go in the stoves, you got the little racks with all the suits and shit hung up. The shit like a department store.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't got no car.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I've been around.
Telekinesis.
Reason I'm gonna say, okay. I'm gonna give you an example.
Yeah.
Reason why I asked you, and reason why I asked a question like that, was it on purpose or was it just
Timing.
Timing.
It's a-
Reason I say
yeah,
that.
go ahead.
All right. Lil Daddy and Goldie are cousins. Goldie bottom bitch and had a bottom bitch at the time named Pooh Bell. All right. Lil Daddy ain't nothing about 5 feet. You know what I'm saying? He's the way his hair like under 3,000 on the Hey Y'all video. You know what I'm saying?
Straight bet.
So Lil Daddy just say, that nigga bitch choose, I'm finna get that nigga bitch. It wasn't time.
Yeah.
I'm with Lil Daddy. We ride down Metropolitan. We coming from the Cleveland Avenue way. We're down Stewart, coming from Cleveland Avenue way. And we pull into the plaza, we pull into the flea market plaza.
Mm-hmm.
When Lil Daddy Cadillac. Lil Daddy had a motherfucking 1970 Police Billy Club. All right? The fat motherfucker. You ever seen one of them before? They did fat, they did long, they got the little handle on it, and they got the little strap on the bitch that you put your little wrist in.
Okay.
We pull up, we pull up right there by LaCour, by Ken Club. We called City Life at the time.
Yeah.
We put right up there. Lil Daddy jump out, grab the bitch, he beat the whole ass, and put the hoe in the Cadillac. told me to drive. So I'm driving. I'm like, where you want me to go? He like, just drive. I probably rode around 280. No, on some real nigga shit. I probably rode around 285 3 times. About 3 times riding around 285. This nigga had poo. And we went to motherfucking Simpson Road to the Tasty Dog. And I never remember that nigga Goldie was mad as a motherfucking bitch. So that's why I asked, was it timing or was it on purpose?
With me, it's timing every time.
See, I would understand that because, like you say, you more
I don't
finesse.
play the game like, yeah.
You more finesse. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Maybe if you're the other way, you like.
And
I
I
know
really
sometimes nigga like, I want that nigga bitch.
Right. I
He don't know what to do with that hoe. I know what to do with this bitch. I done seen it before.
Right. Definitely. But I don't really fuck with niggas enough for that. You know what I mean? If I fuck with a nigga, I didn't already let him close to me, then it's like, I ain't gonna play with him like that. Cause I'm too blessed in this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas will get dirty and fuck what they say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He'll say it's all good.
Yeah.
But you feel affected how a nigga eating. A nigga really.
Oh, these niggas tender.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga was tender back then, but the game will make them niggas stand on the ism first.
Yeah.
So even if nigga was tender, they had to suck their emotions up because the game, you couldn't do that in the game now.
Exactly.
Now these niggas ain't standing on this shit like that. It's almost like trappers. These niggas ain't trapping no more.
Exactly.
Y'all just doing like a form of trapping.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like these niggas now, they ain't got to pit in. It's a form of it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of understand that shit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
So that's how I look at it. I just always look at it like, do I even want this whole trap?
Mm-hmm.
Can this hoe even afford me? What this hoe even gonna really come with? You know what I mean? Cause I can weigh it up against something. You know what I mean? If I ain't had shit going on, then whatever, whenever, like shit, day by day. But I ain't about to blow this, you know what I mean? For over this.
Biggest stable you had at the point.
3.
3.
Yep.
You don't do too many.
Nah, I don't see the point. I think a millionaire is a singular person worth $1 million. A billionaire is a singular person worth $1 billion. So I could play it for this little shit or shit. Your pussy, what's the difference? It ain't like the plug, like, oh, there's some better work or there's a cheaper price. It's like, what you believe in, how you talk, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that, you know what I mean? I like to fuck with a, you know what I mean, exquisite type bitch. You dig what I'm saying? Like you said at the beginning, like some smooth shit. I ain't trying to work for this shit.
Do you think that plays a major part in the way you do music?
Definitely. I'm laid back with that shit. But I feel like it's dope and I feel like niggas can relate to it because it's just game. It's life game. It ain't just P game. It's just how to handle a bitch. You know what I mean? For sure. That's going to be around forever. That's going to be
forever and ever.
That's going to be around forever. So I feel like shit. And it's me. So it's more like therapy for me, my brother. It's like, yes, a nigga want the, you know what I mean, the harvest off this shit, but I love this shit.
You on your own spectrum, dog.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I totally understand that. I know how that shit right there be.
But you know a nigga 100% independent, nigga funding all this shit, 20 albums out, ain't never goddamn signed one deal, you know what I mean? So.
What about your new project?
Don't shoot the ism. Yeah, so that go right back to what we just talking about, you know what I mean? Niggas ain't following that, you know what I mean? At one time, shit, you got the bitches all fair game, you know what I mean? Now, a nigga start gangbanging on your ass, you know what I mean? Because a nigga just getting into it really for the money and the hustle. At one time, you had a nigga that believed in the culture of it. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm even talking the ism. It's like, it's kind of a little different.
It's the essence of this shit.
Yeah. Everybody saying P.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, at first, you know, that shit made me a little mad, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because you playing with this shit.
Yeah, but then.
It's like everybody say I'm a gangster. I take that serious.
Personally,
like,
right?
You fucking,
right.
You cry too much to be a gangster.
But then I'm like, okay, he just massaging these folks' ear to want to hear this shit. Like I said, we linked in 2019 talking this shit, you know what I mean? You gave me the intro. And so now they open to it. They receptive to it. Oh, P, you know what I mean?
Now they want to hear it.
But when you lead and you set the trends, you might get a little. It might sting when somebody take your shit, but you always just create another one. You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
So it's like, okay, had that piece shit. You is a piece. You is player, but you ain't ism though. You know what I mean?
It's a difference.
It's a difference. So don't shoot the ism. Yep.
Nah, for sure, dog. You doing videos? Like, you can drop some videos off of it?
Of course. I'm gonna do about 5, 6 of them. Yeah.
You know which ones you gonna do yet?
Yeah. You know I got Walk on there. Always fuck with Walk. I got this time I got Cinco on there, Johnny Cinco. I got Pimping Parlae, he from out here on the west side, and Rollo the Pimp, he from Dallas. Calico, you know. I try to keep that shit as ism as possible, you know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
And that helped me and hurt me at times, you know what I mean?
But you still true to yourself, like I said, it's a spectrum. Everything in the next spectrum.
Yeah.
You
The
can't
music
worry
just
about
come out better when nigga can talk what you talking.
It's
Like you and Rav on that. Yeah. I'm
bro,
like,
that shit,
that shit was natural.
it's an underworld.
Come on.
And you have to understand the world to understand the underworld.
Come on.
Pimping and be in your face and you will concede.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how many times I done rode by and never really actually knew what the fuck was really going on
Right.
until I realized that was going on? I was
Come on.
like, nigga, that shit is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like a parking lot full. There's cars is lined up like drive-through, like Chick-fil-A, bro.
Yeah.
And there ain't no building in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like I remember this shit. I remember being like 17, riding with Blue. See, the thing was with me, the reason I used to get around all this shit because when my homie Swall used to tell me, I'm finna go down here and serve the goddamn fish to the peas down
Come
here.
on.
I used to say, I'm gonna take the weed down there because Blue and Goldie gonna buy my weed sack for sack.
Come on.
Cause you know the bitches smoke the weed, you know all that shit right there. So I'm gonna pay $50 for a zip. I'm gonna sack up $165. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get 2 zips. I'm gonna sack 165 both zips. I'm gonna take it down there. I'm gonna serve. Blue gonna give me $165 for a bomb. Goldie gonna give me $165 for a bomb. So I would always go down there to do that. So Goldie would be like, "Hey man, take me down the street," and Goldie would be like, "Hey bitch, come here." And I used to see the whole shit come, and I used to see the whole shit drop the money in Blue Lap. And I used to host ride Blue Ride, goddamn. And I used to see we rode up the street one time, then rode down the street one time, bro. I swear to God, bro, Blue had $3,000. I was like, boy, that shit for real. And he don't got no car. But this shit is the craziest shit. So I understand, like I done been around this shit. I told you I used to stay.
You a real street nigga.
Yeah, I used to
to
stay with goddamn Lil Daddy. Lil Daddy had the white girl. The white girl drove Lil Daddy crazy. Lil Daddy tried to chase the white girl. Lil Daddy lost all his hoes from fucking with that white girl. And he fell in love with the white girl. And they kept telling him. I remember all this shit, bro. I know about this shit, bro. I know seeing this shit. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, yeah, okay.
Hey,
yeah.
when you got on,
it's a little different.
Hey, I said, go pop some shit on there. That shit might have been 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
I don't
you
even
pop?
remember. I don't even remember what I
That
said.
shit was so cold though.
I don't even remember what I said. I remember, but I don't remember what I said.
And you wasn't trying to put on like it was you. You was saying, OG talk.
Yeah.
I know a nigga that made $1 million off a bitch he never fucked, you know what I mean?
I don't even remember.
But he said something before that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it be some shit. I had to be
Talk
the
to him.
the
You
pimp that
ain't
be.
pimp,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I try to tell you.
Yeah,
bro.
y'all go fuck with
for
that
sure.
motherfucker, man.
No,
See,
for
I don't
sure.
even be plugging shit, man.
Yeah,
It's called Pimp. Parlay on it.
Yeah.
Hood Rich Paulo 1. See, I don't
sure.
even be thinking of shit
So
like
you got
that.
Pee Wee on songs.
Pee
Nigga,
Wee,
your
yeah.
shit, your goddamn feature list.
I did a whole movie to that project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they gonna see the? Where they can find that at?
I Don't Like You in Real Life. That was 2019. 9, you know what I mean? Songs, videos put together in a sequence. Some P shit, you know what I mean?
No, for sure. We gotta go
But
check
nigga
that
got
out,
some
man.
way more better than shit than that, you know? Newer, fly, you know?
You tap in. Tell everybody where you can follow you at, dog.
And FishXGrits on everything. Fish, the letter X, grits. You know what I mean? Instagram, YouTube, shit. All streaming platforms.
No, for sure. Go check that part that you just told you out the 9 video, man. Check that shit out. Shout out to my boy Cheat for always holding it down.
Come on.
This
She
nigga
always
old, bro.
holding us down, man.
That's how you know old niggas.
Nah, yeah.
Oh,
He just tired, man.
that ain't no old nigga.
Nigga be going hard out here, man.
Bro, nigga can't even hear, bro. I'll tell you what's going on.
That was cold.
Yeah. Shit, man. Appreciate you for stopping by, dog.
Come on, man.
Gonna do this shit. We're gonna keep doing. Do this shit again, man. Next time,
on,
them motherfuckers gonna drop
anytime.
another shit, man.
Anytime.
And crank that motherfucker back up all the
Anytime.
way, man. All the motherfucking
I'm
way,
in the
dog.
city now. You know, nigga, when sometimes you gotta go cross country with this shit. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, for
Nigga,
sure.
nigga-
Try to get on some new shit too. We gotta get into some new shit for sure, for sure.
Yeah, nigga didn't put my flag down everywhere out this bitch, man. You know, so now I'm back home ready to put this P-Lanta shit on the map, man.
P motherfucking line. That's a new project.
Nuh-uh, that's just the movement.
Is that the movement?
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
I know a few more niggas I might want to link you with a little
Come
bit.
on, come on.
You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to Pablo, Pimping Pablo,
Yeah,
Hyenas,
for sure.
Poncho. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I don't know niggas pull through too. I want to hear them. I want to hear them niggas talk their shit too. For
Nah,
sure.
for sure.
You know what
You
I'm
can
saying?
do it, you know what I mean? I just
Yeah.
ain't with bringing a nigga to another nigga partners, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
just do that. If I
Yeah.
got invited, I'm
Yeah.
gonna come by me, you know what I mean? Just
I
me.
like shit like that. I don't want to kick some shit with some nigga, man.
Nah, for
I
sure.
be like them vibe, man.
Say no more.
Well, you already know, man. You already motherfucking know. Appreciate you for putting my dog, man. We're gonna do this shit again, dog. You know what I'm saying? Still smoke. We ain't going nowhere. We in the apartment.
Come on, man.
It's your boy Parlay. We in the apartment with Parlay.
Yeah.
Meet me in the apartment.